Have you ever walked into a room and forgotten why you went there? Or struggled to remember someone's name even though you know you've met them before? If so, you're definitely not alone. Many people over 60 worry that small memory slips are the beginning of serious mental decline. But here's the surprising news. Research suggests that many everyday habits have a much bigger impact on brain health than most people realize. Some of the things that keep your brain sharp have nothing to do with crossword puzzles or memory games. In today's video, I'll share 10 science-backed habits that may help support memory, focus, and overall brain health as you get older. These are practical changes you can start making today, and together, they can help your brain stay healthier for years to come. And be sure to stay until the end, because the final tip is one of the simplest and most overlooked ways to protect your brain. Let's get started. As we get older, it's natural for our brains to change. You might process information a little more slowly than you did at 30. It may take longer to learn something new or remember a name. That doesn't automatically mean something is wrong. In fact, many experts agree that the brain continues to adapt throughout life. This ability is called neuroplasticity. Simply put, your brain can continue building new connections, even in your 60s, 70s, and beyond. The good news is that your daily choices matter. Let's begin with the first habit. Number 1. Keep moving every day. If there were a pill that improved heart health, boosted mood, reduced stress, and helped protect the brain, it would probably be one of the most prescribed medicines in the world. Fortunately, that medicine already exists. It's physical activity. Studies have found that regular exercise increases blood flow to the brain. That means more oxygen and nutrients reach the brain cells that need them most. Exercise may also support the growth of new connections between brain cells and help preserve areas involved in memory. The best part? You don't have to become a marathon runner. Many experts recommend aiming for at least 150 minutes of moderate activity each week. That could include brisk walking, swimming, cycling, gardening, dancing, or even playing actively with your grandchildren. Strength training is also important because maintaining muscle helps support overall health, balance, and independence. If you've been mostly inactive, don't worry. Start with just 10 or 15 minutes a day. Small steps really do add up. But exercise alone isn't enough. The next habit works while you're asleep. Number 2. Make sleep a priority. Here's something many people don't realize. Your brain does some of its most important housekeeping while you sleep. Research suggests that during deep sleep, the brain clears away waste products that naturally build up during the day. Sleep is also when memories are organized and stored. Poor sleep night after night can make it harder to concentrate, solve problems, and remember information. If you're often waking up tired, consider improving your sleep habits. Try going to bed and waking up at the same time every day. Keep your bedroom cool, quiet, and dark. Limit caffeine later in the day. Avoid large meals and alcohol close to bedtime if they interfere with your sleep. And try putting away phones, tablets, or televisions at least an hour before bed. If loud snoring or pauses in breathing are common, or you're always exhausted despite sleeping enough, talk to your healthcare provider. Sleep disorders such as sleep apnea can affect brain health if left untreated. But that's only part of the story. What you eat also helps determine how well your brain performs. Number 3. Feed your brain with the right foods. Your brain uses more energy than many people realize. Like any hardworking organ, it needs quality fuel. Studies have found that eating patterns rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, beans, nuts, fish, and healthy fats are linked with better brain health as people age. Many experts recommend following eating styles similar to the Mediterranean or MIND diets because they emphasize foods associated with healthy aging. Some especially brain-friendly foods include leafy green vegetables, blueberries and other berries, salmon and other oily fish, walnuts, olive oil, beans, whole grains. These foods provide nutrients that help support healthy blood vessels and reduce inflammation, both of which are important for the brain. Here's where many people make a mistake. They focus only on what to add instead of what to reduce. Try cutting back on sugary drinks, heavily processed snacks, and foods high in unhealthy fats. You don't have to eat perfectly. Consistency matters much more than perfection. Now let's talk about something that's surprisingly easy to overlook. Number 4. Stay hydrated. Even mild dehydration can affect attention, mood, and memory. As we get older, the sense of thirst often becomes weaker. That means some people don't realize they're dehydrated until they're already feeling the effects. Water supports nearly every system in the body, including the brain. Keep a reusable water bottle nearby. Drink water regularly throughout the day instead of waiting until you're thirsty. You can also get fluids from soups, fruits, vegetables, and herbal teas. If your healthcare provider has advised you to limit fluids because of a medical condition, always follow their recommendations. Simple habits like drinking a glass of water with every meal can make staying hydrated much easier, but your brain needs more than good nutrition. It also needs challenges. Number 5. Keep learning new things. Think about the last time you learned something completely new. Maybe it was using a smartphone app, learning a new recipe, taking up photography, practicing another language, or even learning to play a musical instrument. Research suggests that mentally stimulating activities help keep the brain active by creating and strengthening connections between brain cells. The important thing isn't choosing the hardest activity. It's choosing something you genuinely enjoy. Read books, do puzzles, take community classes, watch educational videos, learn new technology, practice a hobby you've always wanted to try. The more interested you are, the more likely you'll stick with it. And that leads perfectly into the next habit, because learning is even more powerful when you do it with other people. Number 6. Stay socially connected. Humans are social by nature. Meaningful relationships don't just make life more enjoyable. They may also help support brain health. Studies have found that people who stay socially engaged often maintain better thinking skills as they age. Conversation challenges your memory. Listening exercises your attention. Sharing experiences keeps your mind active. If you live alone, don't assume you're out of options. Call a friend. Join a walking group. Volunteer. Attend community events. Visit family. Participate in local clubs. Even regular video calls can help you stay connected. Quality matters more than quantity. A few meaningful relationships are often more valuable than dozens of casual acquaintances. But there's another hidden factor that affects memory more than many people realize. Number 7. Manage stress before it manages you. Life doesn't stop being stressful after retirement. Health concerns, financial worries, family responsibilities, loss of loved ones. All of these can create ongoing stress. When stress becomes chronic, it may affect attention, memory, and decision-making. Research suggests that reducing stress supports both mental and physical health. Fortunately, you don't need complicated techniques. Take slow, deep breaths. Spend time in nature. Listen to calming music. Pray or meditate if those practices are meaningful to you. Enjoy hobbies. Talk with trusted friends. Even 10 quiet minutes each day can make a difference. If stress or sadness feels overwhelming or lasts for weeks, don't hesitate to speak with a healthcare professional. Mental health is an important part of healthy aging. The next habit is one many people underestimate. Number 8. Protect your heart to protect your brain. Your heart and brain work as a team. Healthy blood vessels help deliver oxygen and nutrients to brain cells. Conditions like high blood pressure, diabetes, high cholesterol, and smoking can damage blood vessels over time. That's why many experts say that what's good for your heart is often good for your brain. Keep regular medical appointments. Take medications exactly as prescribed. Maintain a healthy weight if recommended by your healthcare provider. Stay active. Eat nutritious foods. Avoid smoking. Limit alcohol if you drink. These steps support your entire body, not just your brain. And speaking of health, here's something worth remembering. Number 9. Be careful with supplements and medications. You may have seen advertisements promising miracle memory pills. It's understandable to hope for an easy solution, but research has not shown that most over-the-counter memory supplements provide reliable benefits for healthy adults. Some products may even interact with prescription medications. Before starting any supplement, always talk with your healthcare provider or pharmacist. The same goes for prescription medicines. Some medications can affect memory, concentration, or alertness, especially when several are taken together. If you've noticed changes after starting a new medication, don't stop taking it on your own. Instead, discuss your concerns with your healthcare provider. There may be safer alternatives or adjustments that can help. Now we've reached the final science-backed habit, and it's one almost everyone can begin today. Number 10. Give your brain a daily purpose. Many people think retirement means slowing down completely. But purpose is one of the strongest motivators for staying mentally active. Having a reason to get up each morning encourages movement, learning, planning, and social interaction. Purpose looks different for everyone. Maybe you volunteer at a local charity, care for grandchildren, tend a garden, mentor younger people, write family stories, help neighbors, create art, travel, or simply set meaningful personal goals. Research suggests that people with a stronger sense of purpose often enjoy better overall well-being and may experience healthier aging. Your purpose doesn't have to be grand. It just has to matter to you. Before we wrap up, here's one bonus tip that many people overlook. Bonus tip: protect your hearing and vision. Have you ever avoided wearing hearing aids because you thought they made you look older? Or put off getting new glasses because your vision seemed good enough? Research suggests that untreated hearing and vision problems can make the brain work much harder just to understand what's happening around you. When your brain spends extra energy trying to hear conversations or see clearly, there may be fewer mental resources available for remembering and processing information. If you've noticed changes in your hearing or eyesight, schedule regular checkups. Using hearing aids or updated glasses when recommended isn't a sign of weakness. It's one more way to support your brain and stay engaged with the people and activities you love. So let's quickly review. Move your body regularly. Prioritize quality sleep. Eat foods that nourish your brain. Stay hydrated. Keep learning. Stay socially connected. Manage stress. Take care of your heart. Be cautious with supplements and medications. And live each day with purpose. None of these habits is a magic cure, but together, they create a powerful foundation for healthy brain aging. Remember, you don't need to change everything overnight. Choose just one habit from today's video and begin this week. Small, consistent actions often lead to the biggest long-term results. And as always, talk to your healthcare provider before making major changes to your diet, exercise routine, medications, or supplements, especially if you have existing medical conditions. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like so more people can discover it. Subscribe to Healthy Years and turn on notifications so you never miss our latest videos on healthy aging, nutrition, fitness, and living your best life after 50. Share this video with a friend or family member who wants to stay mentally sharp as they get older. And before you go, I'd love to hear from you. Which one of today's tips are you going to start first? Let us know in the comments below. Remember, it's never too late to build a healthier, stronger future. One small habit today can make a big difference tomorrow. Until next time, stay healthy, stay active, and age strong.